My dear students, welcome back to our channel. Students, in this video I am explaining Telangana Intermediate Second Year. Subject Political Science, Civics. Part C. Very short questions, 2 marks. Let's start quick revision. First important question is 1. Any 4 fundamental duties? In India, the fundamental duties are guidelines for citizens to follow, as mentioned in the Constitution. Here are 4 of them. 1. Respect the Constitution. Citizens should follow the Constitution. Example, obeying laws like traffic rules. 2. Cherish national heritage. Appreciate India's culture and traditions. Example, celebrating festivals like Diwali. 3. Protect the environment, care for nature. Example, planting trees to reduce pollution. 4. Promote harmony, treat all people equally, regardless of religion. Example, respecting others' beliefs. These duties help build a better society for everyone. Next important question is 2. Grama Sabha. A Grama Sabha is a village-level meeting where all adult villagers come together to discuss and make decisions about their community. It is a place where villagers can voice their opinions on local issues such as roads, water supply, or education. For example, if the village needs a new school, the Grama Sabha will discuss it and decide. It helps in ensuring that the people have a say in the development of their own village. Next important question is 3. Forms of corruption. Corruption means using power for personal gain. Here are some common forms. 1. Bribery, giving or accepting money to influence decisions. Example, paying a police officer to avoid a fine. 2. Nepotism, giving jobs to family or friends unfairly. Example, hiring a relative even if they're unqualified. 3. Fraud, lying or cheating to gain money. Example, falsifying documents to get government funds. Corruption harms society by creating unfairness and stealing resources meant for public welfare. Next important question is 4. Mulki rules. Mulki rules were rules in Telangana that gave preference to local people for government jobs. These rules were made to ensure that people who lived in the region for a long time got opportunities in employment over outsiders. For example, if a person from Andhra Pradesh wanted to apply for a job in Telangana, they had to meet certain requirements, like living in the state for a specific number of years. The Mulki rules aimed to protect local people's rights and interests. Next important question is 5. List the main organs of UNO. The United Nations, UNO, has 6 main organs. 1. General Assembly, a meeting where all countries discuss global issues. Example, voting on climate change agreements. 2. Security Council, maintains peace and security. Example, deciding on peacekeeping missions. 3. International Court of Justice, resolves legal disputes between countries. 4. Secretariat, implements UN decisions. 5. Economic and Social Council, promotes economic and social cooperation. 6. Trusteeship Council, helps countries become independent. These organs work together to maintain peace and promote cooperation worldwide. Next important question is 6. Assembly Speaker. The Assembly Speaker is the person who leads the meetings in a legislative assembly, like the state or national assembly. Their main job is to ensure that discussions happen smoothly, keep order, and make sure everyone follows the rules. For example, during debates, the speaker decides who can speak next and makes sure that the meeting runs on time. The speaker also votes in case of a tie. In India, The Speaker is elected by the members of the Assembly. Next important question is 7. Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog, National Institution for Transforming India, is a government think tank that helps the country plan its development. It works with states and experts to create policies and plans for India's progress. For example, it helps design strategies to improve education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Unlike the Planning Commission, Niti Aayog focuses on cooperative and competitive federalism, meaning it encourages both central and state governments to work together for the country's growth. Next important question is 8. Lokayukta Act 2013. The Lokayukta Act 2013 was introduced to fight corruption in the state of Telangana. It created an independent body called the Lokayukta to investigate complaints against government officials and public servants. For example, if a government officer is caught taking bribes, the Lokayukta can investigate and take action. The aim of the act is to ensure transparency and accountability in the government, making sure that public servants do not misuse their power for personal gain. Next important question is 9. Drafting Committee. The Drafting Committee was formed to write the Indian Constitution. It was led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and included other leaders who carefully planned and drafted the rules for the country. For example, the committee decided on rights for citizens, how the government should work, and how laws would be made. This committee's work led to the creation of the Constitution of India in 1950, which serves as the law of the land. Next important question is 10. Sarkaria Commission. The Sarkaria Commission was set up in 1983 to review the relationship between the central government and state governments in India. It recommended changes to make the system more balanced and cooperative. For example, it suggested that states should have more control over certain areas like education and health, while the central government should focus on national issues like defense. The Commission aimed to strengthen federalism and improve the working of India's political system. Next important question is 11. Right to Information Act enacted and enforced year. The Right to Information (RTI) Act was enacted in 2005. It gives citizens the right to ask for information from government bodies. For example, if someone wants to know how a government project is spending money, they can ask for details using the RTI. The law aims to promote transparency and accountability in the government. It ensures that the government works openly and citizens can access important information to make better decisions. Next important question is 12. What is BIMSTEC? BIMSTEC stands for Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. It is a regional organization that includes countries like India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Bhutan, and Nepal. These countries work together on various issues such as trade, technology, and security. For example, BIMSTEC promotes better trade between its member countries and helps with development projects. Its goal is to strengthen cooperation and improve the lives of people in the Bay of Bengal region. Next important question is 13. Composition of Rajya Sabha. The Rajya Sabha is the upper house of India's parliament. It has 245 members, including elected representatives from states and union territories and some nominated by the President for their expertise. For example, members are elected by state assemblies through a voting system. Rajya Sabha plays a key role in making laws, and it reviews bills passed by the Lok Sabha. It ensures that different regions and experts are represented in the decision-making process at the national level. Next important question is 14. Composition of Electoral College. The Electoral College in India is a group of people who vote to elect the President. It is made up of elected members of both the Lok Sabha, House of the People, and Rajya Sabha, Council of States, along with elected members of state assemblies. For example, the elected representatives from states and union territories participate in voting to choose the President. This system ensures that both national and regional representatives have a say in electing the head of state. Next important question is 15. When is National Voters' Day observed? National Voters' Day is observed on 25th January every year in India. It is celebrated to encourage more people to vote and to create awareness about the importance of voting in elections. For example, on this day, events are organized to educate citizens, especially first-time voters, about their right to vote. It aims to strengthen democracy by ensuring that everyone participates in elections and voices their opinion through voting. Next important question is 16. Satla Janula Samme. Satla Janula Samme was a public protest in Telangana in 2012, mainly led by government employees. It was a strike demanding the creation of a separate Telangana state. People from various sectors like teachers, employees, and workers took part in the strike, stopping work to show their support for the cause. The movement played a significant role in the formation of Telangana as a separate state from Andhra Pradesh in 2014. Next important question is 17. Whistleblowers. Whistleblowers are people who expose wrongdoing or corruption in organizations, often at the risk of their own safety or career. For example, if an employee sees a company engaging in illegal activities like fraud or corruption and reports it to authorities, they are considered a whistleblower. In India, the Whistleblowers Protection Act helps protect such people from punishment or unfair treatment for speaking out. Whistleblowers play an important role in promoting transparency and accountability. I hope you understand easily each question. All the best, students, for your upcoming exam. For other subject quick revision. Important questions. Previous question papers. And syllabus. Links are available in description. Check out once. Thank you for watching. Like and share this video with your friends.